Teachers, welcome to our Lingua T Club. I hope you are ready to continue our professional talk. Words are basic building blocks of a language, like bricks in building a house. Similarly, our students need to learn many words to build a phrase, a sentence, and to build a communicative language. That is why we need to allocate specific class time to vocabulary learning. So today we will discuss techniques of teaching vocabulary. What is the most important thing in presenting new words? Meaning, pronunciation, or form? Should we always follow only MPF format? For example, imagine you need to teach a word freedom. Can we show a picture? No, because this word is an abstract notion. It doesn't exist in a material object. In this case, we give the meaning first and then ask them to pronounce, and then they see the form on the board. But what if I ask, what is freedom? In this case, they hear the word first. They don't know its meaning. And in this case, we can say that they hear first, they pronounce it, and then they get meaning, and then they see the form. Okay, we will discuss these moments after the lesson. While watching, please take notes if you need. Let's go. Hello children, how are you today? I hope you are fine. Let's play a game. In this game, you need to find a secret word. This word has 11 letters, and this word is about people's work. Look at the board and try to find letters and then guess the word. Let's go. Okay, look at the board. There are 11 letters. Yes, it has a letter F. It's the fourth letter. What do you think? What is it? No, there isn't a letter A. This word is professions. Okay, what's the synonym of word profession? Yes, it's jobs. Right, good job. Which jobs do you know? What do you call a person working in a farm? Yes, it's a farmer. Good. Has he got any animals? Yes. Does he work in an office or a field? In a field. Okay. How do you write this word? Let's write this word together. A farmer. How do you spell it? F-A-R-M-E-R. A farmer. A farmer. Where is the stress? A farmer. Right. Good job. Next. Okay, children. Let's find who works in a police station. Yes, it's a police officer. Good. Does he catch criminals? Yes. Has he got a gun? Yes. A police officer. Repeat. A police officer. Good. Let's write it together. A police officer. Police. P-O-L-I-C-E. Officer. O-F-F-I-C-E-R. A police officer. Where is the stress? A police. Right. Good job. Okay. What do you call a doctor for animals? Yes, it's a vet. A vet. Does the vet work with animals or people? Right, with animals. Let's write it together. A vet. V-E-T. Good job. Okay, next word. My sister works in a restaurant. She cooks there. What's her job? Yes, she is a chef. A chef. Does the chef cook? Yes. Do chefs work in an office? No, they work in a restaurant. A chef. Let's spell it together. C-H-E-F. Let's continue. What do you call a profession where a person draws pictures of houses? Yes, it's an architect. Does he build a house or draw a design of a house? He draws. Let's write this word together. An architect. An architect. A-R-C-H-I-T-E-C-T. Architect. Where is the stress? An architect. Good. An architect. Okay, let's continue, children. Now open your books, page 29, look at the pictures describing jobs and match them to the correct word. For example, number 1 is a teacher. Okay, look at the pictures. Try to find the word. Let's check it together. Number 1, a teacher. A teacher. Number 2, a student. A student. Number 3, a businessman. A businessman. Number 4, a businesswoman. A businesswoman. Number 5, a doctor. A doctor. Number 6, a nurse. A nurse. Number 7, a seller. A seller. Number 8, a police officer. A police officer. Number 9, a driver. A driver. Number 10, a builder. A builder. Number 11, a manager. A manager. Number 12, a vet. A vet. Number 13, a farmer. A farmer. Number 14, an actor. An actor. Number 15, an actress. An actress. Okay, look at the words and try to remember. Okay, let's continue. Okay, children, when you see the words, we have letters A, N. Why to put them before the jobs? It shows singular form of the word. For example, one farmer, a farmer. A, if the word starts with a consonant letter, B, P, T, D, and others. We put article N if the word starts with the vowel letter. For example, A, E, I, and others. What do you choose? Do you choose article A or N? A actor or an actor? A nurse or an nurse? A farmer or an farmer? A architect or an architect? Okay, for word actor, we choose article N because actor starts with a vowel letter. A nurse, we choose article A because nurse starts with consonant letter. Good. Choose the correct article, A or N. Blue letters show you consonant. Orange letters show you vowel letters. For example, seller, a seller or an seller? Right, a seller. Driver, a driver. Yes. Okay, children, remember, if the word starts with consonant, we choose article a. If the word starts with vowel, we choose article n. For example, artist. A artist or an artist? Right, an artist. Good job. Now, let's play. You look at the picture again and ask what is number 1, what is number 11. Try to remember, okay? Look at the picture. I ask you, you try to say. Good. What is number 5? Yes, it's a doctor. What's number 7? Right, it's a seller. What's number 13? It's a vet. Good. Find picture number 3. What's his job? He's a businessman, right? What's number 10? He's a builder. Right. What's number 6? She's a nurse. A nurse. Right. Good job. Okay, let's find places where they work. Look at the pictures. What picture do you see? Yes, it's a construction. Who works there? Right, a builder. What about this picture? Yes, it's a farm. Who works in a farm? A farmer. What about this picture? It's a hospital. Who works in a hospital? Yes, doctor and nurses, right? And the next picture, it's a school. Who works in a school? A teacher. Good. Look at the next pictures. So you see theater and office. Who works in a theater? Right, actor and actresses. Who works in the office? A manager, a seller, a businessman, or a businesswoman, right? Now, looking at the picture of places, try to make up your sentences. Let's make one sentence together. An actor works in the theater. A farmer works in a farm. Right. Okay. Please make up a sentence with the word hospital. Yes, doctors work in a hospital. What about school? Who works at school? Right, teachers. Teachers work at school. Good job. Okay, children, that's all for today. For your homework, draw a picture of a profession you want to have in the future. Okay? Thank you. Goodbye. Dear teachers, I invite you to tea time. While watching the lesson, which techniques of teaching vocabulary have you noticed? Was the new vocabulary presented only with pictures? No, of course not. As you may know, there are a lot of ways of presenting new words. In my lesson, I used pictures, situations, explanations, and TTT method. It's test, teach, test method. It's important to mention that new vocabulary should not be presented in isolation and should not be learned by simple rote memorization. It's important that new vocabulary items be presented in context rich enough to provide clues to meaning and that students be given multiple exposure to items they should learn. That is why I didn't just give my students names of professions. I've been connecting them to the places of work, creating a context of new words. For example, when I say hospital, what jobs do you think of? Doctors and nurses, right? Another moment to highlight is try not to overuse bilingual dictionaries. Instead, try to give the meaning from context in diagrams, pictures, explanations, and through synonyms and antonyms. Thus, by giving situation, telling stories, giving definitions, we work on meaning of the words. What about pronunciation? Did the teacher give a chance to students to repeat words? How many times? Why is it important to repeat several times? Certainly, to make sure on the correct pronunciation of words. As for the form of the words, children saw them at different stages in my lesson. When I was giving a situation or story, they didn't see the written form first. They saw it at the end of presentation. But when I was using test, teach, test method, they saw word together with picture and tried to match. Thus, they saw form and tried to match with meaning, with the picture. Let's see an extract from the lesson here. Okay, look at the pictures. Try to find the word. Let's check it together. Thus, we can teach the words not only following MPF format, but also following FPM format. This happens when students see the unknown word in the text and try to pronounce it. So it means they see form first, second they try pronounce it, and then they get the meaning. But of course, it's not very good way. But anyway, different words can be taught in different formats. Imagine students see the unknown word in a text and get its meaning in context, and then try to pronounce it. In this way, the format turns to FMP format. Anyway, the most important aspect in teaching vocabulary is still teaching meaning, which can be presented in many different ways. You can find more information and a list of teaching vocabulary techniques on our website. That's all for today. Thanks for being with us. See you next time.